Oh.
Sweet Jesus.
Just just freeze up right away, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be our first TikTok.
Clip it. Well, honestly, let's just fucking end it here. That was a good start, good finish. No. Oh, fuck, dude.
During
I actually
November
had something I
too?
was gonna say. What?
During November too?
Yeah, dude. Wait, did you see the Beat My Meat thing on my list?
No, I didn't. I mean, I
Oh, I thought
did,
that's
but
what
I
you're
didn't.
talking about.
But they didn't see it. I didn't start recording until.
Oh, I thought I didn't write that down, so that was a joke. Fucking joke, dude. Honestly.
All right.
Anyways, welcome back, everyone, to episode number 14.
Damn,
I
I
think
didn't expect you to get that. I think it is 14.
that was right. I'm pretty sure that was right, dude. I felt it there. We're here, dude. It's late at night, dude. Seth and I just had
It's
a
the nighttime hours.
yeah, dude. This is the night shift out here, and it feels good. Feels a little sensual,
Saucy.
a little bit,
Oh.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of romantic, to a certain degree, for sure. Anytime you talk to someone at night, it feels like that. But dude, speaking of romantic, I listened to that mixtape that you sent me,
Uh-oh.
and I'll tell you this right off the bat.
Uh-oh.
I liked, and this might upset you, but I liked like maybe half the songs.
I figured.
Maybe.
There was a few that I'm like, I don't think he'll like this song, but he needs to hear it.
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy is when I was listening to it, I was like, I bet you Seth thinks I need to fucking hear this song right now. And I listened to it, and I was like, I didn't need to hear that shit. It was nice, dude.
It's about the message.
Yeah, no, I thought it was crazy because you made it. It was like my love story, pretty much, but with your favorite songs, right?
No.
With Alexandra. Oh, dude, that's what I was thinking it was the whole time. I was like, this is what Seth thinks it was like for me. And I was like, this is fucking incorrect.
No, not at all.
Oh, shit,
That's not
dude.
at all what it was.
Oh, man, dude. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense. I was listening to it, I was like, dude, what the fuck was this guy thinking, huh? That's crazy.
No.
Damn, bro. That is actually wild. I'm going to have to re-listen to it because I was thinking that the whole time. Every time a song came on, I tried to imagine what you were thinking about and like what you were doing the first time that song like hit hard for you. I got a couple scenarios. One of them is like you're on a walk and you had a fucking long day at work. What was the one?
Okay,
It was like
I don't think we talked about this playlist at all beforehand, so people might be a little lost. So we might want to
yeah,
rewind and
sure.
preface some stuff.
Can we like how? I guess it doesn't fucking matter if we get copyrighted, right? Because we make $0 off of this.
Uh,
Are we allowed to play the first couple seconds of the songs?
I mean, I guess so. I wonder if I could guess which songs you liked too. I bet I could.
Yeah, let's go through them. Yeah, that's what it was. So what the hell's the purpose of this playlist?
It was different.
37 views. Okay.
It was different, but then I'm like, I should. Okay. So here is the list, and it was very different right before I shared it to you.
Yeah, which is crazy last minute change, bro.
I'm like, all right, because I think it was originally like 13 songs, and I'm like, this guy is not gonna like this one, this one, this one, or this one. So I just quick removed them all.
Appreciate that, actually. That was actually clutch, dude.
And then I'm like, okay, which ones are like core where he actually needs to listen to them? And I'm trying to think of what the reasoning I put half of these in here, because it was originally a completely different thing, but me ripping out a few songs, completely. You know what? I don't know what
Dude,
the point of this was.
I'll tell you what. I remember you said you thought I needed to listen to them, and as I was listening to them, I was like, "Why the
No,
fuck did he think I needed to
no,
hear
there
this?"
was one specifically where I'm like, I don't think he's gonna like this song, but I think the message is good.
That's fair. Was it, dude? Technicolor Beat. I'll tell you what. That song came on. Immediately got upset.
No, are
I
you
was like,
serious?
"Fuck this
That was
song,
one
dude."
for sure that I'm like, okay, he's gonna vibe out to this one. I think you weren't in
That
the
came
right
out. I
mood.
was like, "This
You weren't
makes
in
me
the
feel
right
like I'm
mood.
watching." Dude, yeah, I was ready. I was open. I was like, maybe these will be good. And then this song came on. I was like, "Fuck this song, dude. I don't like it." But I will say, it wasn't like I didn't like it because not because it was bad. I was just like, I don't. This isn't the kind of music I listen to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to them a whole lot. I just kind of like that song, and I don't even remember why I put it in there.
Wow. Like, you need to fucking hear this, dude. Wait till Technicolor Beat hits his ears. His life's gonna change.
No. You gotta listen to the lyrics, man. Here, let me open up the lyrics. Come on, Nick.
Yeah,
We talked.
I don't know. Can you, when you listen to music, can you actually understand all the words the whole time?
It usually takes a few listens through, but you could
Okay.
also just like open up the lyrics tab, like
Joke.
look at the lyrics for this.
Oh fuck, dude. Hold on a second. Just fucking. There you go. Whoa, that's too far. I can't see any of the words now.
I was hoping that it would go into mobile view, but oh shit.
Lay down your slow. That makes no sense, dude. That makes zero sense. Come settle down, let loose your glow. Come settle down. Wow. That was probably the part that set me off right away, dude. Like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you're like, I can't comprehend what these words are saying right now. I don't want to do this anymore.
I was like, what the hell is my
Okay,
slow?
wait. Okay. Let's actually go back.
I like this one a lot, actually.
Nights Like This by Kid Laroi. And okay, I remember now. Originally, this playlist was going to be it wasn't going to be my interpretation of yours specifically, but it was going to originally be like an interpretation of I was hoping that you'd say something. I was like,
this motherfucker have a seizure? Am I frozen? Dude, you did not move a muscle there. That was impressive.
Holy fuck, it was just gonna be
that tripped me up for a second.
Like falling in love in general, not yours specifically. But because I ripped out a few songs, especially some of the beginning ones, I could see how that totally got messed up because the first few songs that are removed were all about like the honeymoon stage, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this first song, immediately I was like, oh fuck, dude, what is this, Heartbreak right now?
Nah,
I like that song though. I like the noise. I like the noises it makes, man. Dude, when I heard that part, I was like, this is gonna be a fucking banger. I like that.
You never heard Nights Like This by Kid Laroi before? I feel like you should have heard that song before.
I think I have, but I didn't know that I was listening to it, you know? It just kind of like came on. I was like, fuck, dude, like this song kind of rips.
And then the next one you said you didn't like.
Yeah, play a couple seconds.
I don't know.
Just go somewhere in like maybe the early.
It's a very, very different vibe than
yeah, dude, it was all over the place. This whole mixtape.
Basically, the whole song is like settling down type of thing. So this originally this was like song like 4.
That makes more sense in the timeline. Yeah.
And then
yeah, it does, dude. Settling down. That's crazy. I didn't really think of it like that, to be honest with you.
And then this one, fun fact.
I've heard this one.
If you've listened to this entire album, little known secret, this song is not just about love.
It's about.
If you listen into the context of the entire album, it's about America in general and Kendrick's relationship with America. That's my
Wow, dude.
interpretation of it anyway.
I don't know most of the words in the songs, to be honest with you. What is humble about? What part of America is that? About how we're not humble?
I don't remember.
It's all
No, that
reverse day
one.
songs.
No, but this song specifically, I think if you take in context of the song before, like it's basically him singing to America, being like, basically like, I want to be with you, but I don't think you would love me if I wasn't rich and famous, type of thing.
Yeah, probably
Because this
not,
entire
dude.
album was mostly him about like America and like the culture of his neighborhood.
Yeah, dude, he's absolutely right. Everyone wouldn't love him if he wasn't rich and famous. He would just be some fucking dude, really.
But yeah, but then if you take it in face value, that's why I put it in here, is because I figured you would take it at face value.
Dude, I heard this song a long time ago. I love it. Let me. Oh. It's good. It's a
Can
good
you make that sound again?
Which one?
The second part.
One
more time? Okay. This one I figured you were not gonna like.
Yeah, immediately. Anytime I see AJR or John Billion, I'm like, fuck this guy, dude.
I knew you weren't gonna like the song.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I wonder why I have such a adverse reaction to this. It's a specific kind of sound, dude.
Yeah, these guys are very Broadway musical sounding.
Yeah, dude. I'm not a fan of that kind of music that much.
But I thought you probably didn't read the lyrics or listen to the words that hard.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to hear all the words. But it's so difficult for me.
So the reason it's part 3 is the first one is about like him falling in love and basically being like, "Oh, I love you," type of thing. And then part 2 is him being like, "Maybe I don't love you, and like I just thought I did," type of thing.
He was infatuated.
And then part 3 is about falling in love again, and then like the worries that like he's worried like, oh, maybe I'm not in love with you, I'm just like falling into that trap again. And then him coming to the realization that don't overthink it, one day at a time, kid, add up the days, you got someone to do life with, type of thing.
Yeah, dude, that's actually facts there.
So it's like it's not science, just like do your thing. You don't have to rush it. Like throughout the entire song, he's basically like, you know, I think I'm like not right for you because I'm like fucked up in the head and I keep thinking about this type of shit.
Oh, dude, this is the song.
Yeah, where I can't. Yeah, you know.
Where he's like, "Oh, I'm a kind of fucked up guy" or whatever. Yeah. I was listening to it and I was like, "Damn, Seth laid on his bed with the shades closed in the middle of the day, fucking diagonal and listen to this song."
No, I will tell you that this is not one of my favorite songs of theirs, but I thought it was important for someone about to get married that you might have these feelings, and it's okay.
Wow, bro, coming from the fucking single dude, huh?
Okay, bro. Just you wait. When you're 45 and you're 2 kids in and having a midlife crisis, this song's gonna hit you hard.
Dude, I don't know about that. I've already dealt with those emotions.
We'll see about that.
Well, because it is right. Like you do question it at first. You're like, "Fuck, what if I'm actually wrong about this?" And then you're like, "Well, I could either be wrong and then we break up, or I could be right and we never break up and everything works how I want it to." It's like, I'll take that gamble. It's like both. If I quit, then I'll be alone. If it doesn't work, then I'll be alone. Or it could work, and then you just ball it out, dude. That's ripping from then on. So that's what that song makes me think of, at least from how you explained it.
I don't remember what the next one is. Ooh, this one's basically about getting married.
Sure. Walk towards love. Yeah. These do not hit the same when you're just reading them. It's like
no.
Man, that must be why it's embarrassing for like songwriters to have someone find their songbook. It's like, you don't know how it sounds in my head.
Not sure once it gets a sick drum beat in the behind, it's gonna be so harmonic. You don't understand when the violins come in, bro.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
gonna
like,
rip.
whatever, bro. You just said you taste like sweet chocolates. Actually, that's kind of romantic. You taste like sweet chocolates. Like sweet, bitter, dark chocolate. Kind of. Oh,
Maybe you should write a
that's it.
song, Nick.
You taste like and that's what it's gonna be. You taste like bittersweet, dark chocolate, and then just and you can't tell. You can't tell if it's disgust or if you like it.
Well, based off the
Oh,
face you made both times, it is not alike.
yeah, but imagine you can't see my face. You're just like, I'll try to keep it straight here. Oh no. Wait, let me try one more.
You know what?
Okay,
I have a better idea.
walk towards
For
love.
the no.
Oh.
For the audience, I'm gonna black out your face right now. They can't see you anymore.
Okay, so I
And
can.
then the audience has to guess down below in the comments if it's a face of ecstasy or hatred.
Okay, okay. Walk towards love. Oh, I think that'll be good actually. If you can't see it, I
And then
think that's gonna
okay,
be a tricky one to decipher.
now we're gonna run it back. Put your guesses in the comments, and then in 2 seconds, I'm gonna show his face. Replay.
Well, yeah, we'll run it back. Walk towards love. Oh,
All right. Hopefully you
how was
guys
that?
got it
Huh?
right.
What'd you think? How was it?
I
Because it'll be a
honestly,
cut there.
I
Hey, how was it?
I
It was
originally
2 seconds for us.
I originally saw it, and I don't know what you were trying to do there with your face. So,
Can I be real? I was trying to do the perfect mix of both.
well, I think you got it.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Um, what's the next one? Ooh,
Yeah, I
you
like the
had to have
picture.
liked this song, right? No, you didn't like
Play
this
it for
song.
wait. Whoa! Play it for a sec.
This
I
song
did,
is a
dude. It
banger.
had me kind of like fucking. You know what I mean? When I was driving, bopping my head a little bit. Yeah, that one felt nice. I did like that one.
Yeah, dude. They made
And this
a
one's about having a family, I assume, based off the title.
no. That's just the album it's in. It's called Family Business. Uh
Bye.
but this one's basically just him being like, "Hey, ever since you walked in my life, I'm a better man now, and I don't want to go back."
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely a step in the falling in love process.
And then this one, I'm not gonna
Lyrics
lie,
not shit.
that's because there aren't any lyrics. It's dance music, bro.
Do Molly. Take some Molly and listen to the song. Some flashing lights in there.
I
I've never
actually have
taken
this
Molly.
song on vinyl. Not this song. This entire album on vinyl.
Is it all just dance music? We're about to find out. I have a feeling it's half of the songs have words in them, and the other half don't. But the feeling, the vibe is sad and happy, and then confusing. Oh wow, it's just like it, dude. Just like the picture.
Wow. It's
What are
almost
the
like
odds?
that's how all vinyls are.
What? Who are those people? Is that the band?
No, it's one guy made this.
Who the fuck are those people?
I don't know, dude. It's even
Interesting, dude. I guess it's people at the dance club.
very
You
good.
think you could paint that?
Hell no. Look at this. Big
Watercolor.
ass music disc. Ooh.
Wow, dude, white.
Ooh.
I like it. Clean.
There's two of them, but the other one is in my vinyl record, my player.
Are
And
you gonna tell your children that that's how you used to have to listen to music? You still got like a record player in your house? Like, that's what we had to do it back
now
in
I'm
the
gonna pull out
day.
a CD player. You're like, look at this.
Yeah, that's true. What
They
is
got
that?
bigger for some fucking reason. I'll tell them this is how it's done now.
yeah. Vinyls came second, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna teach them.
Yeah, it just kept getting bigger.
And then they made us buy this stupid ass thing with a needle on it. I don't even know how it works.
It's like we're going back in time with this shit. That's crazy.
No, but This one is just kind of like a kind of chill, kind of not. And it basically just says it was always us in the end type of thing. It just keeps saying that over and over again. And that's the whole thing. So it's like
there's this song
Destiny.
I really like called I don't remember what it's called, but all it says the whole song is we will open doors. And it just repeats that the whole song. And it actually bangs, dude.
We will open doors.
Yeah, they pretty much just say that.
It'd be so funny if their like drums was just like a snippet of someone like slamming a door.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of door pitched up and down.
That'd be really
That'd
funny.
be cool. Did you used to watch Julian Smith? You know that YouTuber?
No.
That with the door. He made this video once where they made a song by slamming the door on like I don't remember what it was. It's some kind of car though, and they like honked the horns and locked it and shit. Dude, I used to watch that video over and over because I thought it was the coolest thing.
I have no clue what that is, but
oh my god, dude, I gotta find it. I'll look it up after.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Next song was the acoustic version of Conversations with My Wife.
Yeah, dude, I thought that said autistic when I read it the first time. Conversations with My Wife, parentheses, autistic. I was like, damn, bro.
Like, why did he send me this version?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Autistic Conversations with My Wife, dude.
But no, can you guess? Can you guess?
It's about when they have conflicts in their relationship, but they stay together and figure it out.
I don't think you listen to this playlist anymore, dude.
Dude, I did listen to it, but I don't hear the words. It takes like, honestly, I might, some songs, I don't think I'll ever understand the words of them. I just can't I can't listen close enough to them.
Like Eminem starts singing about ding dong. I'm like, I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds cool.
Dude, see, I can understand that stuff more, but then there's other songs where there's just like, it's slower, but there's so many other instruments and stuff going on. It's just like I can't separate the words from the rest of it. I'm like, whatever, fuck it, dude. It sounds cool.
That reminds me, later I have to show you something that's kind of funny. I wonder if it's been updated or not, but that's for later.
Yeah, I'm curious.
No, this one is basically, you know how girls always be like, I dreamt that we had an argument and I'm mad at you in real life. Type of thing.
Yeah, dude. You just pulled a bitches be like there. That's crazy. Bitches be like, I had a dream about you.
Even though last episode we were talking about how we shouldn't overgeneralize. Some women, a small portion, do this.
Yeah, for sure.
This is from another perspective where he's saying, I dreamt I slept on a sidewalk, but you still laid with me. So he's saying, like, I dreamt I was doing bad things, but then you kept coming to save me, doing all sorts of different things.
Oh, wow, dude. Savior.
So it's basically him just, it's just a love song, dude. It's just, I'm going to be honest, it's a fucking generic love song. Like, there's some questioning. It's like, will you love me if I turn my phone off? I don't want to be some digital Jesus. Like, he doesn't just want to be famous.
I did hear those words when I was listening to it.
Yeah, basically, like, him realizing that he'd rather be in love with his wife than being famous, type of thing. Like, they say that I fell off and it's all right. I'm so ready to run from the spotlight. Banger song. The acoustic one is not, well, it's still pretty good, but it's not as...
The original's better, you think?
You know, doesn't have his drums and shit.
So I like the picture though. It's like a Tron bike. Sick.
You would have liked the original one because it's not. It's actually more Tron bike. 1 sec.
Oh.
Anyway, next song. Ooh, the 8-minuter.
Dude, I did like. I already knew I liked this song, and I listened to it the whole way through again. I remember. Was it the morning after or something? We were at. Well, I don't know. Bleep his name. That one time. at Blue House that one time. I can't remember. I think that's where he showed
it was the night of. Well, because I think it originally happened where I'm like, damn, I heard this song, and it was really weird because I've never listened to this artist before, and I was at the gym one day just listening to music, and this song came on, and if you listen to this song, it is not gym music. So I
No.
was just like, oh, what the fuck is going on? But I was in the middle of a set, and then like right when I finished it, like right when I finished the set, I was gonna like turn it off. And then the fucking song did something where like halfway through it,
It's
like this thing comes in, he's like dun, dun, dun,
yeah, yeah.
dun, 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 dun. And I'm like, holy fuck, I just got chills. I'm
Yeah, it's like
keeping
we're
this song
keeping.
on.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I know what part you're talking about actually too.
um yeah, can you guess why this song is on here? Nicky boy.
Um,
Should be like, nah, no lyrics for you.
damn, bro. Because it's like the good old days. You want to stay in the good old days. Because you freeze time, you know what I'm saying?
uh kind
I think
of.
that's kind of right.
I don't know, I think my perspective of it was like, oh, he like was just like, imagine you're just like out there with your lover and you're just doing something that's stupid, and then you're just like laying there, and also you're like, damn, this is just a really, really good moment. Can we just sit here forever type of thing? Um
Yeah, I actually know what you're talking about. Shit rips. Shit rips. And then eventually you're like, damn, I am honestly done with this moment now. It was
you're like,
nice.
you're like, damn, I said forever, but now my ass kind of itches.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Like my butt knuckles kind of hurt. It was a good 5 minutes though. I'll tell you what. And you
um
get up and do something else.
this one I added just because you said you like nights like this.
I do. I do like that
I don't
song.
think this has anything to do with the rest of the playlist.
No, no.
This
I
is
listened to it.
just
I was like, well, this
this
shit
is
doesn't match at all.
this is just to like make it so you end with like a, okay, maybe this wasn't so bad.
Smart dude. Yeah, I was trying to. I was well because I was thinking about it the one way the whole time, but I was like, this really does not make sense to be in here. But I was like, I fuck with it though. I like the song.
uh
The Kid
anyway,
Leroy, what a goat, goated.
what
Did you want to know what I saw?
what'd
What?
you see? What'd you see?
When I was out, I was on my way back from an event setup gig, and I drove by this man-made lake in the cities. I don't remember what it was. It's where a lot of rich people live. But I was like by the parking lot as I'm driving down the road, like you can see the lake from far away, and I'm driving down it, and this guy with he had a leather jacket on, sunglasses, and a black like fedora, and he was holding like this hook cane with a little like
The
sparkly
hash
tassels on
slinging
the end.
slasher?
No, no. Yeah, it was like these sparkling tassels at the end, and he's just kind of like walking around swinging it. I was stuck at the stoplight for a while, and he crossed the street to be like on the kind of like the bike path that surrounds the lake or whatever. And he was just kind of like he was like started like dancing kind of, and
And
then
he
he was
hit the
like
fucking
dancing, looking at this
moonwalk?
chick. No, he was just kind of like doing this weird dance, looking at this chick, and then he went up to this. I thought it just looked like some random woman. She was just like walking on the trail and like stopped when she saw the guy, and they hugged each other for like maybe like 5 seconds, and then once they stopped hugging, I never saw their mouths move. The chick started dancing too, and the other dude was dancing with the cane, and then he walked over to this other dude who I thought was separate and did the same thing. And he just started hugging people, and they started fucking dancing weird by the lake.
He was fucking threatening them to join a cult or something.
I don't know what it was, but like something's going on here,
You should
dude.
have got out and
No,
gave the dude a hug.
I thought about it. I was like, maybe that's how he gets people. You know, he just other
You're
people
like,
see it and they're like, yeah, fuck it, let's
you
do
know,
it.
what was it from? Was that Now You See Me? That dude that can like hypnotize people like really, really fucking fast.
Oh yeah, yeah, like slaps him on the back of the head. He's like, you're gay now.
Well, try
That's
again. Try again.
that's how it works.
Try again, Nick.
Fucking funny, dude. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
he slaps him on the back of the head. You're straight now.
You know what?
Anyways, dude. So yeah,
I'm
that guy was
done.
dancing with people, and it might have been a cult. So that's the moral of that story.
Okay. What the fuck? What do you? Are you
Dude,
like? You just have
I
like?
don't know.
What else is
Set
like?
up my list.
Wait, what's on the bottom of your list? Because you only
You can't even
you
see it.
said
It's scratched out, so
you
you can't
said
even
you
see
had
it, dude.
3 things on the list.
Yeah, scratch them all out. You can't see it.
What was the third thing?
I mean, here I could. Yes, you actually can't see it. So yeah, dude, we did it all. Oh, I'm getting my tooth out. That was the other thing on the list I had here.
Your
It's
tooth?
rotten. I got a rotten tooth, bro. When I was eating steak.
You had a poop tooth?
No. That's this one. There's bleach in it.
You had a back poop tooth?
Yeah. I was eating steak. I think I had a cavity there when I was a kid, and I was eating some food, and it was crunchy all of a sudden. I was like, oh no.
Oh.
So I finished eating it, and then I like felt around my mouth. I was like, oh, I think I'm chill. Maybe it was just like a random crunchy bite. And then I felt around in my mouth again. I was like, oh, like a third of my tooth is missing in the back.
No.
Yeah.
Was this recent?
Now that was about 3 months ago. And then
you just now got rid of it?
well, no, it's still in my mouth right now. I'm getting it out in a month. but it like, because my tooth was kind of hurting, you know, because I think it was rotting from the inside. It was like an old like cap or something that came off or whatever it is they put on your teeth. And then it stopped hurting once that piece fell out. And I was like, sick. Like the problem fixed itself. And then I woke up last Monday at 2:34 in the morning. And that my whole fucking side of my face was like just throbbing. It was like I would say it was like a 9-level pain. I was like, oh, I actually made that noise, dude. I was like, oh, fuck is going on right now? I was like, am I dying? So I just took a bunch of ibuprofen and I just laid there, just like rubbing the side of my face because it hurt so bad. And then it hurt like that for like 5 days. And I was like, I should probably get this bitch out. And then they're like, oh yeah, your nerve is completely exposed. And it looks like might be infected and like rotting from the inside out. I was like, sick, dude. Like, when can you take it out? And they're like, in a month. It's like, fuck.
So what do I do for a month?
Yeah, that's what I asked. They're like, just take some ibuprofen and Tylenol and, take them both at the same time if it hurts really bad. I was like, I feel like that's not the greatest advice, but I tell you, I'm going to fucking do it if it hurts too bad. Dude, it was so painful.
Yeah, I think the first time we had a cabin trip, somehow I got swimmer's ear, like really bad.
Oh, yeah, I
And
remember you
I
trying to
was
get it
like
out the whole
constantly
weekend.
doing that, and like the second day, I remember I was like drinking a shit ton, and then it suddenly stopped hurting because I was drunk as fuck. And then
Yeah.
I woke up in the middle of the night, like somewhat sober, and my entire jaw just like fucking hurt like crazy. That's why the next morning I was like, "You want my Subway sandwich, bro?" And you're like, "Yeah, man, this is really good actually." And you're talking about how good it was. I'm like, "Yeah, man, I know it's good, but I literally can't open my mouth."
I feel like fucking crying every time I have to chew. Yeah, dude, those toothaches are no joke.
Yeah, dude, it
Fucking
kind of
hurts so bad. But everyone who's not you that gets one is kind of a pussy, dude, honestly. My tooth hurts. You're like, shut
yeah.
up, dude. I'm such a wuss.
Whenever you go to the dentist or whatever, and you see like the old school, like they had the fucking like bonnet tied around their entire face with an
Oh.
ice pack on the side of their head. I was always like, what kind of fucking idiot does something like that? And then it happens to, and you're like, yeah, that's what I would do in the olden days too, bro.
Yeah.
Without
Slide an
Tylenol or
ice
anything.
pack.
What else
Yeah,
are you
dude,
supposed
fuck
to
yeah.
do?
I would start abusing alcohol probably.
What do you mean we don't have any alcohol, Dad?
Yeah.
Bro,
Well,
you're
I'd
fucking
probably be
11.
you'd probably be illiterate, anatomy wise. So you're like, fuck it, this makes it stop hurting, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
probably drink copious amounts for the rest of my life so I don't have to deal with it. I mean, it's not the worst plan. It's definitely not a good one though.
So how do they just give you medicine to make it so it's not like if it did get infected?
Yeah, they give you like just like some antibiotic pill, and then it like
Did they give that to you or no?
No, they didn't. They're like, yeah, you might want to
Should
take
they
this.
have?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Because they didn't like say it was rotten, but they're like, yeah, it looks like it looks like it's getting infected. I was like,
Disgusting.
yeah, but they said that a few times. Like, yeah, you might want to take or get like you might want like prescribed antibiotics for your tooth.
It's like, well,
You're
you're
like,
the
okay, and
fucking
then
doctor. Prescribe them.
yeah, and they're like, all right, see you in a month. Take Tylenol, I guess. It's like, dude. Oh, speaking of too, they asked me if I wanted to take laughing gas when I got it out. Because when I'm going to get it out. Because like, yeah, a fair amount of people get nervous for this kind of stuff. So like, we can give you laughing gas if like you want, if you get nervous about it.
That's
The dentist that stuff doesn't really scare me at all. But laughing gas is fucking awesome. So I was thinking about it. I was like, should I just like kind of be a pussy right now and be like, I'm too nervous and get that laughing gas hit, dude? When they put it on your nose, you just
that's what the whip it. That you know how that like the new thing that kids are doing nowadays is like the whip it.
yeah.
That's what that is.
Really?
It's like nitrous oxide. It's like the same shit you like NOS that you do with cars.
Ooh, I'm not ever gonna buy it, but that's crazy. That's what it is. I feel like that would
Galaxy
definitely
gas
mess
or
with my
whatever.
life.
It
Yeah,
does.
Galaxy
Apparently,
gas.
I can't remember who said it was, but I think I was reading some reports saying like, I can't remember. Was it Kanye? Was doing
Yeah,
a fuck
Kanye's like
ton?
addicted to it or something.
And like he
Yeah.
was getting like fucking like entire not drums, but like the big ass canisters, like 4 or 5 of them delivered to his house a day.
Holy fuck,
Like his
dude.
assistant said something like, "Yeah, this is like damaging his brain, like because
Yeah,
he's
well,
doing so much of it."
that is crazy, dude. It feels good. I'll tell you. Have you ever had it?
Yes, when I was younger, it happened. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so good feeling, dude. Terrible for you.
Well, when you're
That's
fucking inhaling it as much as oxygen,
yeah. Well, plus two, I don't know if they like really had the dosage dialed in for children yet. But they go there and they're literally like breathe in deep through your nose and just keep doing it until we tell you to stop. Then you do it and you're just like sitting in the chair. Like I remember like barely being able to see. Kind of, I was just like,
I don't think I ever got hit that hard.
dude.
Remember as a kid,
They're
I
like,
was
is it
always just
working?
like,
No,
yeah.
go.
I think even as a kid when I did it, maybe I was just too scared when they're like deep breathe. I'm just like, or like breathe deep. I'm just sitting there like,
You're scared, yeah. I just trusted them. I was like, if you say so, then they'd be like, is it working? I was just like, no, it doesn't really feel like it. And then
they're
you
like,
start
shh.
to
They
yeah,
turn
I
it off.
watched her open it the whole way, I remember. And then I got that hit, boy. I
Then
was
you're
like,
just like,
oh.
I'm on the moon.
I was like, I gotta get more cavities, dude. This shit is awesome. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy how good it feels. But
No, now as an
trust
adult,
me,
every
save on
time I've
heroin.
had to get anything teeth related done, besides my wisdom teeth, they're just pull out the fucking giant ass Novocaine needles and they like give you like 4 fucking shots.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I did for my wisdom teeth too. Actually, I didn't even take the. I never I've had laughing gas since I was a kid. Oh really?
I was asleep
They asked
for
me.
it.
Not me, bro. I was fully aware and conscious the whole time.
Yeah, it was really weird because I remember I woke up in the middle of it.
That's what they're doing to your fucking teeth. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I know, dude. I woke up in the middle of it and I just like saw all these fucking wires sticking out of my mouth and shit because I didn't know what they're doing in there, and I was just like, wait, I don't know, I'm supposed to be asleep right now, man. And they're like, don't worry about it, Seth. And then I just went back to sleep.
Everything is a-okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Dude,
that was so weird waking
wild.
up and I'm like, I can't use my mouth because they're fucking in there deep right now. But I feel like I shouldn't be awake right now considering you said I should be asleep for the entire time.
Yeah, that'd be a little alarming. Just
That's how, you know how fucking weird it is to wake up with like a bunch of shit stuffed in your mouth and like you can see like random fucking like dentist equipment sticking out of your mouth?
No, I don't know what that's like.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I can only imagine. God, that's at least you can feel anything still. That'd be way worse.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, dude. It's a those wisdom teeth are. It felt fucked up. Hearing them crack out of my face. Literally, my head. I was laying there, and I was like, my head was like, because they were yanking on it so hard.
What?
And I was just like, oh man, I should have fucking knocked out. I should have got knocked out.
My mom, the reason I got knocked out is because my mom was like, "You should get knocked out." I'm like, "Why?" And it's because I had a bad dentist, and like I had to go back 3 times because he like broke all my teeth before he pulled them out, so there was still like chunks of teeth still in there that they had to remove later.
Man.
And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want that."
Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen to me, dude. I got
No.
deep roots on these back teeth
apparently
too.
she had a really bad dentist apparently.
Oh, all right, sick. Sorry for your mom, but thank God it didn't happen to me, dude.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible. That's the same with Alexandra. She had a bunch of, I don't know what it was, but yeah, she had some fucked up stuff happen to her when she was a kid. When she went to the dentist, and now she like hates going there.
I just don't
It's a
like
whole
the
deal.
dentist just because it's literally always been just an uncomfortable experience every time I go.
Yeah, yeah. Once when I was a kid, or not a kid, I was like a teenager. One of the dental ladies had like huge boobs, and they're pressed in my face the whole time. I was like, the dentist is fucking awesome, dude.
No.
I remember it so well. I was like, God, I'm so lucky, dude. No one else gets to have this happen to them.
Except for every other person that went into that dentist.
Yeah, except for
office.
everyone that also went to that dentist. But God, dude, it was hype in that moment. I was like, this is awesome. Because I had to lay there for like an hour too. Oh,
Why are you so smiley about that, dude?
because I kind of forgot about it till just now. God, man, I remember how dope I felt.
Literally.
Like, I just had titties on my face for like an hour or so.
Literally.
Just walking around. What are we fucking losers?
Literally everyone else that has to fucking go to the dentist for an hour is just sitting there like, fucking hate the dentist, bro. And then you just say, yeah, bro, I had to lay there for hours.
Pretty much, dude. It was sick. Yeah, I don't really have that many bad memories with the dentist, I guess. I did puke a couple times, and I was like, you remember when they used to put it was like
For your braces and shit?
no, it wasn't even for braces.
Or
It
for your
was
retainer mold or whatever?
it was just like a normal thing they did in cleanings. They
Oh.
like had like a tooth shaped thing,
Oh,
and then they filled it up with some foamy shit, and then shoved it in your mouth.
Oh, there was one
And I-
time. Oh, that was bad. When I had to get my retainer molded after I got my braces off.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have to do that where they sit there and they fill like this giant metal thing up?
Oh yeah, and you're just like,
Yeah, and it's just like that. I remember they did that, and then they looked at me and they're like, "Did you eat lunch today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucking 1:30. I ate lunch like an hour ago." And like, "What'd you eat?" And I'm like, "Subway." And they're like, "All right." And then a lady left and then came back with the fucking towel, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this all about?" And then the second they fucking put that shit in my mouth, I fucking hurled everywhere. And she was ready for it. I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do that you knew I was going to throw up where you preemptively went and got a fucking towel?
fuck,
They
dude?
fucking knew I was going to puke because they fucking...
Like, oh fuck, guys, we got another Subway kid in here.
Yeah. I don't know
Get
if
the
it's like
bucket.
I don't know if it was because like the shit they use like just makes people puke like the second it hits their mouth or what, but like they're like they knew the second I said yes, that lady left the room to fucking go get a towel.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
I don't know, but that shit was weird. I remember because I was sitting there and they're just like, I was sitting there because they hold your mouth open to hold it up or whatever, like to push
Right.
it clean. So I'm sitting there puking and they're just like, "You're okay, Seth. You're good. It's all good." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? I didn't have to puke
What did
before."
you do to me?
Yeah, it was like literally the second they fucking like touched it to the roof of my mouth. I didn't even like, you know how when you usually have to puke, you feel it coming first? It was literally like, it just fucking happened.
The hell, dude?
I was
That's
just like,
so
what?
weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know what they did. But then the weird thing is, I think I had to go back and do it again, and I didn't puke the second time.
Did you eat before that
Yeah.
time or no?
I even remember telling them that because I remember the first time. So I don't know if it
Well,
was
it'd be hard to
I don't know if
forget.
it was that original formula was just like fucked people up or what.
What the fuck, dude? That is.
It was
I thought it was
weird.
kind of unbelievable.
It's weird, dude. I just remember that was the weirdest sensation ever because I'm like, I don't have to puke. And then they put it in there. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, here it comes.
It's weirder that they knew it was coming. Like, how much does that happen?
Yeah,
in
I
there?
remember thinking about that, like, even like minutes after I left. I'm like, how the fuck did they know where they like left, got a towel, and like held it in front of me? Like
Dude, yeah, it's
they
dangerous.
knew I was gonna puke.
That is fucking crazy, actually. My puke was an accident. I just swallowed too much of the tooth cleaning shit and then I threw up because it tasted good.
Maybe that's what it was. Okay, it didn't taste good, but maybe that's what it was. Maybe they put too much in initially.
And it slid
And then, like,
down.
if we like push it up, it's gonna shoot down the back of his throat, and he's gonna immediately want to puke it back up or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
because
they
they have.
overfilled it, and
Why
that's
didn't
why
they
the
just I could see that more because like this is gonna hit his fucking uvula for sure, guys.
yeah.
But
This is a thick formula, bro.
yeah, but if you didn't eat, you won't puke. It's like that's not how it works, dude.
I'll just be dry heaving instead.
Yeah, with the metal in your mouth too, like a robot, bro. They probably overfilled it. That's my
Yeah, I
final
don't know.
consensus on it.
It's one of those things that I think back to like once a year, being like, why did that happen? Oh well.
Yeah. Do you have
But
any? Do you have any memories that come up once a year of when you? Well, I know everyone thinks about stuff that embarrasses them, but do you have like a specific one that
There's a
keeps
few.
coming back?
There's a few. Well, there's a few
Well,
things that I think about that like comes back. One thing that comes back and it makes me cringe every single time because I feel really bad about it.
mhm.
But it was like one of those things where I was just like a fucking idiot as a kid and I didn't like fully understand how fucking like mean the shit I said was or like
Yeah, yeah.
unthoughtful. We had a teacher once where he was our physics teacher.
When
And
you
we
were like in elementary or in high
no,
school?
this is high school.
Okay.
He was like, oh, this is our grandma's donuts recipe, and he like made donuts for us in class, and we like
Oh
made
my
them all
god.
together. And I'm like, can I get the recipe for these? And he's like, yeah, my grandma made them. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he said something about how she passed away, and I said something instead of being like, oh yeah, sorry for your loss or anything like that. I went like, yeah, I'm gonna steal a recipe and fucking make millions off of it. Fuck you, man.
Dude, I remember that. God, I remember looking at his face too, and
Yeah.
he just kind of glazed over for a sec. It's like,
It's
oh my
so
god, I think
fucked
you
up.
fucked him up.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's the worst part is I didn't realize it at the time. But then like a year later after we graduated, I'm like, that was fucked what I said to him, bro. Because you can look at him and you told him because he was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I remember that
I'm
actually
like,
so
no.
well because I was hyped to eat the donuts, and then like you just crushed him. He was not the same for the rest of class. I was like, ooh.
It was so fucked, dude. And I think about that there have been times where I'm like, should I just send him a letter of sorry, bro? But then I'm like,
Yeah.
but if it's how do I describe it without bringing it back up? Like,
Yeah, just let it be at this point.
just send him a note. Just says like, I'm sorry, and that's all. It doesn't even say
Dot,
who it's
dot, dot,
from,
bro. Yeah,
who it's
just
from,
dot,
or
dot,
anything.
dot.
Just gets it in his school inbox. Like, what the fuck is this?
He's like, who is it? And then there's just teardrops on it. Just dried teardrops. Like, what the fuck? Who sent me this? Goes calls his family quick.
He goes
Is everyone okay?
DNA analyzes the fucking teardrops, and he's like, "Oh, it was Seth. I understand
Yeah.
now."
And he's like, it's what he said about my grandma that one time.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch. I still don't forgive him.
No,
Well,
there was
once-
that, and then there was another mystery. Well, what was yours? Did you have
I was
another?
gonna say
cringe moment?
when I was at, I think about it like maybe every, I don't know, every few months or something. It was when I was working at Cambria. I I watched this YouTube video of this guy who he never had a beard before, but then he had a beard all of a sudden, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, that guy just got divorced," and I was like, "Damn, bro, you know who else got divorced?" And it was like one of the engineers. I was like, "Must be a thing. They all grow beards when they get divorced," because he had grown a beard, and then he was sitting fucking behind me, and I didn't know he was there. And he's like, "Yeah, sign a prenup." That was what like his intro to the conversation. I was like, "Oh,
Oh no.
dude!" I bought him donuts twice, but then never gave them to him because I still felt too ashamed. I just kept them and ate them all. What? I was like, "Fuck, dude! That guy probably hates me." That was such a dick thing to do. Like, I can never gossip, dude. Those I don't even do it that much.
With the
It
one
was like one of the
time.
few times because I knew some shit. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell these guys this will be funny right now." And then he was sitting back behind me,
Bruh.
like 2 rows back in his cubicle. I was like, "Oh fuck!" I just left. I just went out and like biked around the plant for a while. It's like I gotta cool off after that. It was fucking brutal.
Do you have any like mysteries that you're trying to still solve? Like, I'll give you mine that
Mysteries.
like pops up. Like when we were in middle school, we had to like recite a poem, like memorize and recite a poem in front of a class.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was what was it called? It was like two. I still remember it because I think about it like not super often, but it pops up a lot because I'm like, what the fuck did it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was two. Was it two roads diverged or two paths diverged by Robert Frost or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember reciting it and then going to sit back down, and the teacher was like, "That fits you very well, Seth." And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
You read
I
the
still
poem?
think about that, dude. I like really, literally will look up the poem and read it and just be like, "What the fuck did she mean?"
Like, I don't get it. Yeah, especially with a poem like that, which is already confusing.
Well,
I
the
don't really
poem is
think
just
I.
about taking like the path less traveled, but I don't get what she means, dude.
She means you aren't like the rest of the kids, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
apparently I was dumb.
No, dude, she thought you were smarter than everyone else. That's why she's like, "Oh man,
I don't know,
he's got
dude.
an artistic ear. He knew the right poem to pick." I don't remember what my poem was, but I remember I forgot to print it off, and she was like, "If you get stuck, I can't help you." And I was like, "I'm not gonna get stuck, dude."
And then you got stuck.
No, and then I just ripped it off like perfect. I was like, "Fucking told you." I felt so good after. So it was a little dub for me in the past. God, I feel like such a ball. I was like, I can memorize pretty much anything at this point. Because we used to have to do Bible verses in my Catholic elementary school.
Yeah, I don't miss
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I remember. Dude, I was hyped to be out of there. It's like, I don't gotta remember these stupid fucking Bible verses anymore. Like it's pointless. And prayers. We had to memorize prayers too, which was rough. The Hail Mary. That one was long, dude. God, it took me. It literally. I remember it took me 7 tries for her to finally like pass me on it because I finally
Actually, that
finished
wasn't
it.
even like the school though. That was like the post school stuff, wasn't it? Because I remember that. Didn't you go
But
after school, like to go over to that side building to do that? At
oh,
least I.
this was in like 3rd through 6th grade. I'm thinking of
Oh, maybe I just had to
because
do
you were.
that. Oh no, you're right. I did have to do that, but it was because I was still technically a part of it. I just wasn't going to that school. I had to bus over there after school to take extra classes
What?
specifically on that shit.
Oh yeah, a bunch of the kids did, didn't they?
Yeah.
On Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that because I'd be leaving. I'd be like, losers. They got to go back to my school after I'm done
Uh,
with it for religion class. Yep, dude. I remember learning about. There's a word we're not supposed to. Or you're not supposed to say it because it's so holy. It starts with the letter Y and ends with the letter H. But it was written down, and they're like,
yeah.
"Don't say this word." We're like, "We're gonna say it." Great to
Um,
know.
I don't even remember what else. I think I even a while ago because I never was. What was it? It was a confirmation? I don't remember what it was. Was it confirmation? I don't think I
Did
ever
you
did
get
that.
confirmed?
No, I don't think I
Yeah.
did. But I reached out to like a few years ago. I reached out to the church to be like, "Yo, what can I do to get confirmed?" Because a bunch of my like external, not external, but like not,
Extended family?
yeah, like a bunch of my extended family's like, "When is this gonna happen?" And I'm like, I guess I should just do it to make everyone else fucking stop asking.
I get it, bro. Yeah, it's
Because
easier
it's
just to
kind of
do it.
annoying. And then I literally reached out to them, and they're like, "Oh, we'll send you a bunch of paperwork," and then they just never did. So I'm like, maybe this is a sign from God.
God's like, nah, not you.
No, why would you say
Like, nah, not
that?
this fucking guy. Don't send him the paperwork.
No, not you.
Yeah, not this kid. Fuck no. He's only doing it so his family will stop asking him about it.
I remember because they're like, "Oh yeah, you can do like a bunch of this stuff online, and then just like come in and like do the actual ceremony thing." I'm like, "I bet, send me it," and then they just never did.
Well, because I did it like through like the religion classes, and we had to like get a sponsor. It was called, just like some other adult in the church, and then you had to meet with them regularly, and you had to have the priest over to your house for dinner with your family, and like my family made me do it all because I was like, oh yeah, everyone has to do it, and then I get to confirmation, and I was talking to other people, like half the kids didn't do any of that shit and they just showed up and still got confirmed. I was like, this is a load of shit, dude. Why'd I have to do all that extra stuff?
Because you did it for free, probably, and everyone else paid $50 to the
I mean, yeah, I
church.
think you still had to pay. I think you still had to pay either way.
Oh,
But you
I
got to
don't
pick a
know.
confirmation name. I picked Patrick because it means noble. It's a cool name. Also, my grandma's name is Patricia. So it's like the perfect mix, dude. I'm noble and like my grandma.
That's definitely something.
I know,
Anyway,
dude. Is your life better now that I just told you that, or what?
no, I already
Oh,
forgot.
damn. It's rough. It's actually rough.
Must be a sign from God.
Yeah, dude, it must be. Don't get confirmed.
um,
That was
but
a
with that,
joke. If you want to get confirmed, do it.
I think we're gonna end it here. So, Nick, do you have any final words of advice to the audience?
Um, if you see a man hugging people and they start dancing, give it a try. See how it feels.
I just ripped my foot off.